to Furman University. My name is Rick Langdale. I'm the Region 1 Chairman. It's nice to see that a few of you guys made it out for the concert. So thank you so much for making it. I know you got a lot of option students. Thank you so much for being here. Can we just take a moment and celebrate the fact that we're having live music in a live space, live students. My name is Rick Greenville. I'm the chairman of Region 1. It has been my pleasure to work this weekend with our clinicians, with these students. It has been my pleasure to work with the end directors of Region 1, which is Greenville County, Anderson County, Furman County, and Pickens County schools. These students are fantastic. They're making fantastic sounds. And what you're about to witness is truly some really cool experiences that they've had over the last day and a half. If you're unfamiliar with what Region Band is, and I'm going to use the students, I want to experiment a little bit with you guys with as well. Students on the stage as well as in the audience, if this is your first Region Band clinic you've ever attended, raise your hand. So this is pretty awesome, and this is pretty exciting. So this is their first experience. We have not had a live Region Band clinic since March of 2020. That was at Anderson University. We have not been at Furman since 2019. So there's a lot of, well, we usually do this. So if this is your first time as a parent at a Region Band concert, would you raise your hand? So we have a lot of newbies in the audience as well. So let me explain to us how this is going to work and what this is all about. These students have all auditioned. They have been named the best players in our region. So that's fantastic. We can definitely celebrate that. The band in the city, yes. Have prepared scales, they worked on sight reading, they learned musical terms, they competed against schools across our districts and across our region, and then several of them went on to all-state callbacks, and some of them are going to participate in all-state a month from now here at Furman University. If they are seated in the Region Band, then they are probably not seated in the all-state band. Some of these kids may be an alternate for all-state, but so they get to participate both weekends. The alternate band that is seated before you, these students are grades 6 through 12. These students are the bullpen, if you will, of students for the other ensembles. So rather than them sit around and not participate, years ago, the region chair people decided that they were going to hire a clinician for each region, and then they would have an experience. So these students, some of the students that were in the alternate band have been moved up, so that might be some little bit changes to your program. But these students have had a great time. Their clinician, I'm about to talk about for a few minutes, has been doing a great job and is also a retired region chair from Region 3, so we're really excited to have him with us. I'm not going to talk much more because you're here to hear the students, not me, but I do want to say a few thank yous. Furman University for allowing us to have this space for the weekend. Dr. Sue Samuels is the band director here. She's also going to be one of our clinicians later on. Dr. Omar Carbonates, who's the percussion director here, he's fantastic. Dr. Homestead, who's the new department chair, we are thankful for him. And the entire faculty here, the wonderful staff here at the McAllister Auditorium for letting us use this great space and handling so many things for us. We really appreciate you guys and gals for all that. So let me talk a little bit about the alternate band's clinician. Can't see from that anymore. Here we go. Mr. Randy Grantham is a 1988 graduate of the University of South Carolina. He served 31 years as director or associate director of 5 high school band programs and retired from Rock Hill High School in 2019. You can see the rest of this program here. If I read much more, he's probably going to throw something at me from right here backstage. Mr. Grantham is an active adjudicator and clinician. And like I said, he has served as a region chairman in our state for about 25 years. And so what I'm doing right now, he did in Region 3 for a very long time. And so I'm expecting him to send me a lot of notes after this experience since he's been here and he'll maybe help me be a better version of him later on. So I'm going to give you their program. Their first piece is the Star Spangled Banner. Their second piece is the Rivanna River March. Third piece, the Pacific. And then the fourth piece will be First Suite in E-flat themes. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please help me in welcoming conductor, Mr. Randy Grantham.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zachary Wilson, and it is a true honor and pleasure to stand up here today and perform for you. We are the alternate band. We are comprised of members all the way from 6th grade up to 12th grade, and it is such an honor and privilege to be here before you today. We will be presenting the following selections: Rivera River March by Steve Hodges, The Pacific, main title theme by Hans Zimmerman, and arranged by Ted Ricketts. Themes from First Suite in E-flat, the Chaconne and March movements by Gustav Holst, arranged by Michael Sweeney. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem.